Number 10. The Beatles on The Ed Sullivan Show. It was one of the most famous moments in the history of television. The Beatles traveled across the pond in 1964 for their first U.S. tour and made this energetic appearance on The Ed Sullivan Show.
Oh, please, say to me, you let me be your man.
Over 70 million people watched as the band formally introduced themselves to American audiences. At the height of Beatlemania, John, Paul, George, and Ringo were all professional and suited up in their classic looks.
When I touch you, I feel happy inside.
They all managed to perform through the relentless screaming of the mostly young female audience. This piece of music history featured the four Liverpool lads at the height of their live era.
Twist and shout, come on, baby, now. Come on, baby.
Number 9. Jimi Hendrix at Monterey Pop. Monterey International Pop Festival was a concert that represented the new counterculture music scene in the late 60s.
I want to love you, was all I could do.
Guitarist Jimi Hendrix made a career-defining appearance there, along with his bandmates in the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Turning the stage into his own personal playground, Hendrix quickly defied expectations with his skills and talents.
Wow, man. You make my heart sing.
He revolutionized the concept of destruction on stage when he went after his own instruments, famously shredding and destroying his guitar in a wild mix of music and performance art. It all culminated with the rocker setting his Stratocaster on fire. Along with a killer guitar solo, Hendrix left the venue as a mythic figure. Number 8. Elvis on The Milton Berle Show. Elvis Presley didn't invent rock and roll, but he did help popularize it in the late 50s. This iconic appearance on The Milton Berle Show contributed to the artist's success and early controversy.
Well, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie.
The hip-shaking performance might be tame by today's standards, but it was completely taboo for the time. He sang Hound Dog with all the confidence of a veteran performer.
Well, you ain't never born a rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine.
Shaking up American culture, literally, his passionate vocals and wild movements shattered norms. He even slowed down the song in a moment that drew applause and shock from the crowd.
You ain't nothing but
Presley prompted both backlash from critics and screams from adoring fans. By the end of the show, the singer achieved the status of a bona fide